Mercy is so fucked up because yesterday she was crying. I felt so bad. Yeah, I actually wrote her a note and I left it on that pillow because I just wanted her to feel better. She wants you to do like public stuff, but at this point I don't think you should.
As far as this particular show, All Stars edition of Bigbrothernaija season 8 is concerned, nobody is your permanent friend and nobody is also your permanent enemy. Your best friend will definitely be your worst enemy tomorrow. Just now. Shebi Doyin and Mercy were just planning against Ceec, saying that henceforth, whatever Ceec chooses to do, anytime Ceec wants to engage anybody in a fight, that they will just walk away from Ceec. Let her just be like a fool. Whereas Mercy, on the other hand, is saying that he's crashing people's body to just fight the entire universe, thinking that by being toxic, that toxicity is going to crown them the winner of All Stars edition. Few hours before the direct section commenced, Doyin and Mercy were discussing Ceec. Now, a few hours later, while the direct section is still on, Doyin is now sitting on her bed right in the blue room discussing everything that she discussed with Mercy with Ike, and Doyin is aware that Mercy and Ike are not really in good terms. Wait a minute, I saw Mercy and Ceec discussing in the garden while also the direct section is just ongoing. I am going to tell you everything because I always come here with my mouth full of gist, but before I unleash all the gist that are in my mouth, quick reminder, I am still the entertainer with the entertaining entertainment. Therefore, if this is the first time ever you are coming across my channel, please do click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. While Cross is doing his direct section that consumed over 1 hour, Bigbrother now just went on a commercial break.
Hey, my people, hey, then they swear for me.
We spoke now, is dead. He's not going to fly.
It will be our father's family, the no best.
After the commercial break, this is Ceec and Mercy having a conversation in the garden. I did not know the detail of their conversation, but I know it has to do with reconciliation. Remember that a few days ago, Mercy and Ceec were indirectly fighting each other. They have not even speaking to each other and they did not attack each other both verbally or physical. But somehow, Ceec noticed that Mercy has been telling Ike to stop being friends with her. And Ceec, on the other hand, is intelligently trying to avoid any altercation or any heated argument with Mercy. Finally, as it is not just working, I love the way they decided to just have this conversation, because from what I could gather in the conclusion of their conversation is Mercy just saying, while licking her lollipop, that her team will not be happy that she's having this conversation with Ceec. But to her, she just wants every woman to win, because at the end, who go win go still win. And Ceec quoted what Mercy just said and will just be like, let's just work together. At least for now, they are just remaining 17. At least if they are not going down, you now notice that if you are not competing with your friend, then it's okay for you to do whatever you can do for you to just win this show.
Just be kind, nice to each other. If anybody, the other person leave, if I leave, make her leave.
All I can say is, can we all stand for doxology? But before we do that, let the priest say, let the peace which passes all understanding be with me, you, Mercy, Ceec, and every other housemate now and forevermore. And let the congregation sing, Amen. Amen. You can help me and complete it. I never said I am a chorister. Yes, Ceec and Mercy has settled. Let's see how long it's definitely going to last. Why Ceec and Mercy, we are having that conversation. Doyin is now having another conversation with Ike. And from that conversation, I got to know that Doyin is aware that Mercy is absolutely not her friend.
But for me to be the one releasing what they said, you know what we're doing? That girl's not really your friend, though.
According to Doyin, that while they were doing that particular meeting one day, that Ceec was just shouting that most ladies are washing their pants in the sink that they are meant to use to brush their mouth. Doyin said that Mercy is busy screaming on top of her voice, so you people should stop washing your pants in the sink, that we are all brushing our mouth there. Yet, Mercy is the one that is always washing her pants there. While that conversation is still ongoing, I got to also realize from Doyin that Mercy told Doyin that Mercy and Ike planned for them to just repeat the story of them being in a ship, just like they did during their time in season 4 PERE then in 2019. So Mercy, you wanted to use Ike all over again. You wanted Ike to pretend to be your boyfriend. So now go they do lovey-dovey, just like the way Summer and Angel has been doing, just like the way VENITA and Adekule is also doing theirs. So now, maybe now peradventure, Bigbrother now said, oh yeah, you people should use your money point coin again to just purchase for immunity till the final. Then you will also use Ike to just use Ike's money and purchase immunity. You felt Ike is a fool, not knowing that on the other hand, Ike is all out here to just make sure that he sabotaged Mercy from winning for the second time. Well, I've got to know that, hence I understand why Mercy is angry that Ike is now making Ceec his best friend. Doyin also said that Mercy was crying yesterday in the head of the house bedroom, and Doyin has to write a letter and place it under Mercy's pillow for Mercy to read and also feel better. Doyin, why are you now revealing all this secret of Mercy? I thought you and Mercy are just close friends. Is it all these entities that you just gisted Ike? Ike is certainly going to carry all of them to go and tell Mercy. Guess what? That is instigation pro max, and Mercy is going to confront you and fight will happen in as much as Mercy is still your BFF. And I did love this particular fight to take place in the head of the house lounge so that there will be limited housemates to separate this fight. On the other hand, Doyin is now begging Ike to return Ilebaye's money point coin. You know, that very particular day that Ike destroyed the clothing of Ilebaye, Ike saw Ilebaye's money point coin and took it. Up until now, Ike is yet to just return the coin. Doyin is now pleading with Ike. Ike is telling Doyin that part of the coin is with SEYI. Doyin told Ike, go and collect it from SEYI because SEYI is definitely leaving this Sunday. Doyin, how you take no? Anyways, we all know that SEYI is going to leave. So Doyin is more interested in making sure that that money point coin is off SEYI's hand, because if SEYI did not return it and leaves, SEYI have the right to give it to another person.
I know Mercy doesn't like me. I know VENITA does not like me at all.
And Doyin also begged Ike not to let Ilebaye know that Doyin has been advocating for Ike to return the coin to Ilebaye. Ike asked Doyin if Ike will return the money point coin of Ilebaye in public. Doyin just told Ike to just do it anyhow that Ike wants it. Doyin also buttressed on the fact why she still insists that she was not the one that did that tampon thing. She also emphasized on that the conversation between her and VENITA the day they were just talking about the tampon thing. Please, I'm just done revisiting this matter of how they just used to just misuse tampon. Let's take it back again. I made mention earlier that direct section is ongoing right now. Alex is doing her own direct section. While at that, she said that many women are in their period, so there's going to be a lot of fight this year. Then while she's discussing with Biggie, she also made mention about what is going on between her and PERE, and just like she has been constantly doing, she still has a lot of varied things to say about PERE. Bigbrother now asked Alex, since you are angry with PERE because of what PERE said about Ilebaye, why are you not applying the same measure to Ike? And Alex said because that she is not that close to Ike, and by me looking at Ike looks like who will just execute such. But when it comes to PERE, that she has an ample of trust where PERE is, so PERE disappointed her, unlike Ike. Anyway, Bigbrother has this thing to tell Alex.
Then your fondness of him should turn to indifference or apathy, not dislike.
Just like Alex told Bigbrother, I did not understand, but I will just implement. This is the same way me, I did not understand. My own is that what Bigbrother just did is to just let Alex to just tone down with the way she has been behaving towards PERE, and just the way she always utilizing every opportunity she has to tarnish the image of PERE. So far from the conversation that is happening between Doyin and Ike, I just realized that friends will always conspire against friends, and enemies will also discuss with friends for them to just instigate unnecessary fights. And I just have to give it to Ike. Ike is the most top gamer in this place. This morning, Ike just instigated Ceec to just fight with PERE. What Ike is just intentionally doing now is just to instigate Doyin to just fight with Mercy, because Ike is not telling Doyin the things that she does not know about Mercy, and Doyin on the other hand is also telling Ike things Mercy has been saying behind Ike.
Person triggered me. Guy, that 3 strikes I will collect them in one day. I just wait for the person.
While their conversation is ongoing, VENITA has just gone into the diary room for her to do her direct section, and she's just done. Camera now returned to the blue room. Ike and Doyin and SEYI are having a conversation, and Ike is now saying that in his previous season that he was scared of strike, but this time around he know the fear to collect all the strikes. He's not even scared of disqualification, that he's not even scared of Bigbrother. Make una know they listen to Ike. Ike will be the one to tell that he's ready to fight, he's ready to receive strike, that disqualification and strike is his brand though. Fear, now you go come fight the fight. Ike go just relax and just be smiling. Well, that is what I am just all here for. One thing that Bigbrother teaches me all the time that I watch every season is that no matter how you take that someone is your friend, if you hear what they just discuss in your behind, you'll be wondering how you ever trust or believe the person. Sometimes you got to know that your enemies are better trusted by your friend. It's okay for you to just argue or even agree with my analysis. It's just from my own best way of understanding and analyzing what I watched. But while you are at that, reduce the insult, rather practice 1 Corinthians 1440. Just like Alex said already, say there's going to be more fight. Are you expecting a fight between Doyin and Mercy? And just like I am craving for it to happen in the head of the house lunch, so that there will be a limited housemate to separate them, because the fight that I am expecting to happen between Mercy and Ceec has been cancelled because they just had a reconciliation conversation now in the garden.
Both of them want you to be their lapdogs anyway.
And aside that, is there any other fight that you're also craving to happen between any housemate? Do tell me the particular housemate, when and how you also want this particular fight to just happen. Look at Doyin that is head of the house. Up until now, she's even yet to gather the housemate for them to just prepare for their weekly wager tax. All she does is just to be talking. The next thing now, she'll just run upstairs in the bedroom to go and sleep. If Bigbrother now call her to report to the diary room, she'll start shouting, "Bigbrother, this is not what I want. All I wanted is the immunity, not the responsibility." I beg, make I kukuma just match break. I have to pack. Make I kukuma go just gather more gist. And I am glad that you stopped by for it to just watch this particular analysis. Una know now, as an entertainer, it's always my pleasure to entertain you guys. And thank you so much for stopping by and watching.